I'm a Santera, that is a saint maker. I paint saints for a living. It's the old tradition of artwork from my family way back in the 1800s. I remember going into my grandpa's and grandma's home where they had a special place for prayer. And I seen small retablos and small figurines hand carved at that time. And my mom used to tell me that if you pray to Santo Niño for anything, he would help you. What happened is my daughter, my oldest daughter, she was diagnosed with brain cancer when she was 3 years old. And 75, they only give her a month to live. She lived 9 more years. She loved to draw. Even though she was considered legally blind, she drew me a picture of her outside of this house, and she drew many dots going up to the skies. And I asked her, well, what was this about? She says, I'm going to heaven one day. And 4 days later, she passed away. I needed something to do to fill that space. So I think she gave it to me, doing the saints. Holding the board, I could tell what image is going to come from that board. I have dreams of color, I have dreams of saints. It's almost like a knock on the door to say, here I am, can you draw me, can you paint me? It's almost like something takes over. When I start painting, something happens that I just stay there and I start painting for at least 2 hours, not even knowing that I'd done so. It's almost like the saint wants me to just stay there and paint him till I'm completely done. I'm painting Saint Anthony at Padoue. He is the finder of lost articles and lost animals, and he's the patron of the home. He holds the Holy Child. People enjoy the art that I make them. In '96, this lady had came up to me and she bought 3 retablos. She came back the next year and she came up to me, she says, my home caught fire and the only thing I could remember to take is the retablos that I bought from you. And I needed to come and tell you that because they're very special to me and my family. So it's a good story to hear, from other people. And that's probably why I do the work I do. So it gives me a lot of faith to do what I'm doing.